Analysts say expectations that the Fed will cut rates at its next meeting in September are still very high. But they say the currency market is likely to react if the tone of Powell's comments does not match these expectations. The dollar rose 0.2% against a basket of peer currencies. The rand strengthened against the dollar to 15 Rand 13 in early trade from 15 Rand 24 in the previous trading session. Stats SA data this week shows inflation slowed more than was expected to 4% in July from 4.5% in June. The lower than expected inflation is attributed to lower than expected increases in utility prices as well as a drop in fuel prices. Economists say the biggest upside risks to inflation going forward are the rent and food prices.
That suggests that really inflation is well under control in South Africa, partly due to a very low domestic demand environment. If you add into this mix a very low economic growth profile for South Africa this year, one could really say that further monetary policy loosening could be justified. However, I think the Reserve Bank will perhaps be conservative given the recent depreciation in the rand exchange rate, which could over time be inflationary, as well as the risk that we might see some negative ratings action. Specifically, we might see a change in outlook from Moody's early November, or maybe another notch downgrade from Fitch, which will perhaps also place another layer of negative impact on the rand exchange rate.
Next week, the Energy Department will likely announce a fuel price increase for September. The price of petrol will likely go up by about 10 cents a litre, while diesel will likely go up by about 24 cents a litre. Stats SA is expected to release the statistics for liquidations and insolvencies for July. It's also expected to release the producer price index for July, measuring the price changes at factory gates. Yorasta Fakomosi, SABC News, Johannesburg.